Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I am the RN Genius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we talked to the... No, that was not in the last episode. 2 episodes ago we talked to Private Nix at Erletten about the ghost sighting. In this episode we are right in front of the Orphanage, and we're going to talk to Matron Theresa about the 3rd ghost sighting. We also did... 1.5 side quests in the last episode, so to say. But we haven't been here in a while. Holy! Okay, this is a surprise. This is a surprise. They managed to turn that black stain on the ground into this that quick? I think they built the building the same way, just newer. Thank the goddess, this is so wonderful. Estelle? Matron Theresa! Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back, I'm glad to see you. And you are Agate, yes? That's right, been a while, ma'am. We last met during that mess with Clem, yes? It really has been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then. Hey, don't sweat it, really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then. Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. I'm amazed. It looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too. Hey, I know. It sounds silly to ask them to rebuild it that way, but everyone was kind enough to humor me. I can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way. It just wouldn't be the same. Haha, yeah, I think you're right. So, are the kids inside? No, they're actually out in Minoria for class. A traveling priest comes by once a week and holds Sunday school for us, you see? Oh, okay, that's a bit of a problem, though. You see, we actually want to ask the kids about something on top of just saying hello. Oh? Would this have to do with the white man Polly saw? Probably, yes. I see, so it was Polly who saw the person thing. I always did peg her as a sharp one. Well, come inside. You can wait here until they return. I do have some tea on the kettle, and a few snacks, too. I don't have snacks, but I do have tea. It's boiling hot, though. Thanks. What's up? Tea not your thing? Matron Theresa? You're not going to ask about Joshua, are you? Nah. Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily, and she needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much. Come on. If you say things like that, I can't hold it in. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important. Now, don't say anything. I may not be able to be a mother for you, but at the very least I can hold you for a little while. Well, that was embarrassing. And here I was wanting to show up and show how big how I'm a big and tough bracer woman now. That's right, you are a full bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle. Well, I'm still kind of green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jack, though. Theresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us? Yes, about you and Joshua specifically. She saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Precious friend? I feel kind of awful. She's been tearing herself up so much over it. I'm glad she cares. I really need to go see her soon. I believe that Janus campus is closed to visitors right now due to the end of term examinations. Those should be over soon, though, and you can see her then. Sounds like a plan. And also, you know, the kids are a little bit late, aren't they? I don't remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. The new traveling priest who's been coming by does seem like he's fond of children. A new traveling priest, huh? Wait, why does that sound familiar? We should head over to Minoria to check on him then. We'll bring the kids back if need be. Oh, good idea. Are you sure? I wouldn't want to trouble you. Ah, no problem. Thinking of it as thanks for the great tea and snacks. Besides, you owe her a big one for letting you cry like that, right? Hey. Haha. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting here for your return. That was a punch below the belt. That was rude, Agate. Rude. Do you read books about gamblers? You don't happen to, you know, be reading books about gamblers? Oh, there's a stuffed animal. Animals would love this place. My girlfriend / rival. Sunday school over at Minoria Village should be finished soon. I'm sorry, but could you bring back the children? I could, if I really wanted to, which I do right now, so I will do that. You have chickens now. Pakak! Pakak, pakak, pakak! Hey, they can walk through the fence, but I can't. Smug. Do 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 do. Looks nice. I think this place looks very nice now. The matron still blows me away. I was impressed with her before, but man, I can't help but feel humbled by women like that, you know? The queen's the same way. Haha, you too, huh, Agate? Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Mom that way. Oh yeah, the old man's wife. She died during the war, didn't she? Agate, something wrong? Nah, just... Women are strong, you know. Stronger than you'd think. What's this all of a sudden? Ah, let it go. I'm rambling or something. Come on, let's go collect the kids from Minoria. Misha, was it? Misha was the name he told Tita that one time when he was having... Well, was suffering from having been injected with poison. And here's Minoria. I haven't been here since that whole... haven't been here since 20 minutes ago when we just talked to that damn gourmet dude. Still quiet as a church, it looks like. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I like it. Your hometown of Revenue was pretty quiet too, if I remember right. I guess. Anyway, kids should be at Sunday school somewhere in the village. Let's look for them. Right. I happen to know where that is. Because there was a door and it said Sunday school on it. And I read that. It's right here. Sunday school. Sunday school. Class in session. Oh, hey, here's the Sunday school. Given that sign's still up, I guess they're still in class? Could be. Let's take a look inside. They might have finished for the day and just forgot to take down the sign too. Good idea. Let's take a peek. Okay, let's see. Wait a sec. I know that guy. They do not deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down easily. And what the machinations of that foul-masked puppeteer Harlequin. Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the jester, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon he would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro? A slightly irritated, yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? The clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own passage. It will be all right. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the doll night, kids.
What? That's it? But what about the fight with Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. That's a wonderful ending. And you just know Pedro and Tia are go on and to get married and live happily ever after. Ah, so romantic. Yeah, romantic. They gotta get married and be happy. I want some of that tea. Capri's cool.
Ooh. All 22 chapters of the doll night in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk challenges? Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over.
Ah! Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham.
Okay, and never underestimating this group of kids again. Yo, who's at the door? Class just wrapped up, so come on in. Ah, you noticed me. Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Huh? Hey!
Wah! Estelle!
Hi, kids. It's great to see you again. Are you guys doing okay?
Holy moly! Did you come to play? This is great. It's been forever. Miss Estelle, play with me. Welcome back.
Haha, well, you haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while. Ah, she remembers me. Of course I do. Wow, though, you really are a priest, despite that getup. Really, why all the hate on my awesome duds? But hey, we are. What are the chances we'd meet again here we'd meet again here of all places? Could this be fate? Heart.
Ah, I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle? The world really is a small place.
I know, right? Craziness. Thanks for the lunch, by the way. It was excellent.
No, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle, how come Joshua's not with you today?
Ah, you see? He's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today.
Ah, too bad. I wanted to see Joshua, No, I wanted Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up, too. Me too. I wanted to see him dressed up like a princess again. So pretty.
Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was that? What was that you were reading when we came in? Some kind of novel?
Hey, it's called The Doll Night. It's an awesome action story about fights between puppeteers. Oh, so it wasn't Swords for Brains. It wasn't Swords for Brains. It was a romance. A romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love.
It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to Liberl. I planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but they convinced me to do it all in one go. I guess the way you get caught up in stuff is kind of backfired there.
Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Ruin now, I take it?
Yeah, next logical stop, really. I've got other villages to visit, so I need to hop an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in your ruin yourself, Estelle? Bracer business, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came out here to ask about something.
I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw. Oh yeah, that thing. You wanna ask me stuff?
Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago?
The white man was a white man. He was spinning like a top and was neato and fun.
We were hoping for a bit more.
Let me try to explain a bit better. It was about 4 days ago. Polly was outside just kind of spacing out, which is, you know, usual for her. And then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah! He was dancing around in circles in the sky. And when I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamed up the whole thing. I mean, come on. That is the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first, but as well. But it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? Yeah, I only saw a little though. That night I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east.
White shadow? Okay. Well, with 2 kids seeing it, I'm a lot more inclined to believe it. The hell's up with just bowing when spoken to, though? Hey, Polly, did you get a good look at his face?
I don't know what his face looks like. He was wearing a weird mask.
A mask? What the hell kind of ghost wears a mask?
Hey, Polly, you need to say stuff like this. You never mentioned that before. But nobody asked. Well, masks aside, it seems it wasn't just a dream. And they did give pretty clear directions as to where the ghost flew, so must be Janice Academy, right? Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the Bracer Guild just in case. We've been watching for it since then, but there's been no sign of it.
Well, thanks for your time, ma'am. This gives us a lot to think about.
Estelle Gate, whenever you're in ruin, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you the next time there's a class, I hope.
Yeah, you bet. Absolutely, I'll drop by every time I have a chance.
See ya, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. And bring Joshua next time, too.
Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but we will come see you again. Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder though whether or not their matron qualifies for a sainthood. Cause every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa is amazing. There's actually another girl who helps out here too. She's busy with her school exams and couldn't get out here today though. Okay. Anyway, I'm heading back to Ruin for a bit. What about you guys? Want to come with? Well, we've asked everything we need to over here. And the road's always better with company. Let's head out. It's decided then. Off we go to Ruin. Let's go. Hi, Father Kevin, with your crossbow. Cross gear. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Those are some very interesting clothes. Very, very interesting clothes. You have fiber vest, pretty basic stuff. As for ornaments, mind too. Of course you have Thealis. Revives and heals 800 HP. It's pretty good. Tiara, 4 times blue, a single. Recovery heals 3000 HP for an ally and costs 20 AP. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need that on Estelle. Defense 2. Petrify Breath. Crest. Oh my god. You have a huge orange line. Estelle's orange line is not that big. For Tiara, you need 4, huh? You have got to be I wish I could turn off this Windows 10 crap. When I want to upgrade to Windows 10, I will do it by my own freedom. You don't have to remind me. I know it's a thing. Just let me use Windows 7 for the time being, please. Alright, never mind that. I was gonna think about what I do not need with Estelle, and it will probably come down to Shield 1. So I would need to place that here, then dark matter is gonna go away, but then again I don't desperately need dark matter, do I? So if I take away Father Kevin's mind to switch it out for an EP cut 1, you get anti-zept, which is impede, right? Temporarily prevents the casting of arts. No, it is mute. Cool. And give that bad boy to Estelle in terms instead of that shield 1. Cannot install 2 of the same type of quartz. Oh, right. So, get that out of my face. Remove that. Take the shield 1 away here. Curia. Cures all abnormal stats except KO. Interesting. I still have dark matter now. If I put shield 1 here, I still have Forte and Firebolt EX and Air Strike, which surprises me a little bit. Why do I still have those? Better not question the logic behind that. I'm gonna switch out your HP 1 for a Mind 1. So I can equip another blue one with Estelle. Instead of the seal. And then instead of EP1, I'm gonna put the seal in. And then we have... Nope, there it goes. Now we do not have Fire EX. That is something I cannot do. Wait. Oh, wrong. This has to be the seal. And what exactly prevents me from... just putting it here? What exactly prevents me from doing one of these? Where's my... I know what prevents me from doing it now. Cast that there and EP1. Is that where I need to be? Line 2, 4 times blue, 3 times red, 1 time dark. Seems good. And line orange. We have 5 times red, 1 time wind, and 5 times gold. So we have dark matter. We have tiara, which is extraordinarily more valuable than just TR. You will see about that in the future, in the very near future. And that's about it. That's what we needed. And we're gonna get going now. Right after I've put another... I only have one attack, one thing. Right after I've given you like an attack one and... Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good. Let's head back to Ruin. And if by the time we've gotten back there, actually I'm gonna do one more fight, or will I? Oh my golly gumdrops. Maybe I will not get back to Ruin because there is serious frame drop issues going on right now. Game recovered. Okay. No. Ah, that's not what a recovery looks like. Come on. Make up your mind. Make up your darn mind. Game? What is this? It's done now? You don't like Kevin? You do like Kevin? I like Kevin. Kevin seems like a pretty cool guy. Let's try this out against this guy. You still have stuff that I want to get. Arts and Firebolt EX. You also use a Firebolt against this dude. Guess what? You also use fire... Oh no, you are a ranged attacker, aren't you? Yep. Nice one. He does not do like any significant amount of damage, but that doesn't mean I cannot attack him with it. I'm gonna have to heal my EP now, though. I'm gonna upgrade Estelle's EP now at the Orbital Factory, actually, because I am always missing EP with her. Clear Gelatin ×1. I could sell that for 100 exactly, but I'm not gonna right now. But that is a thought that has crossed my mind in the past. Alright, you are not... Stop frame dropping me. I really dislike that about this game. That is something the last game did not have at all. And I am using a beefy machine. There should not be any frame drops. Alright, I have bought my computer like... finally back. Feels good to be in Ruin again. Thanks guys, was nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Haha, oh come on, you don't need to thank us. We need to thank you. That was a nice mine 2 quartz you have there. Yeah, besides, like you really needed the help anyway. That bowgun of yours is an antique, but you're pretty good with it, don't lie. What? Oh, nah, Wandering Priest spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know? I gotta be able to defend myself somehow, but there's no way I could match a pro. You really think so? I think you'd make a really good bracer, actually. You're really skilled. Oh, Estelle, you're making me blush. If you keep that flattery up, and we might have... If you keep that flattery up, and we might have to get serious. I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Anyway, about this spook you are hunting. People have been coming to the local parish about it too. But Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here, assuming it is a spirit at all. Really? Why isn't it normal? Well, the church likes to say that when people die, all the good little boys and girls join ideas in the sky, right? Right, and sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna. Sometimes, though, you get souls who don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as a ghost. Wandering souls? Okay. But then I don't get why... What makes our ghost not normal? If it's a wandering soul? Well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, ghosts are usually bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. The ghost, everyone's been reporting though, does not seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much. Now I get it. Yeah, that's worrying. Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. Now I gotta get to the parish. See ya, gang. Stay cool and spookless. Ah, that was really good advice. I guess he does really know the testaments. He still doesn't seem like much of a priest, though. Ah, don't sweat it too much. The Wanderers are really a bunch of weirdos. The guy who used to come to our avenue way back when was a real bowl of nuts, too. Okay. So, anyway, we've heard from all the witnesses John wanted to talk to. I guess we should head back to the guild now, huh? After you. Alright, but before we head back to the guild, I thank you for watching this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye-bye.